First at 5 o'clock, a West Michigan man now knows how long he will spend in prison after shooting and killing a 13-year-old more than a year ago.
Justin House was found guilty of second-degree murder and felony firearm back in March in the death of Jamarion McCuller after someone stole his father's car in Grand Rapids.
13 on Your Side's Charlie Tinker was in court today and heard emotional testimony from both the young boy's brother and the killer before learning his sentence.
Yeah, that sentence was in line with sentencing guidelines, though still a substantial length of time, 2 years on that firearm charge and 14 to 40 years in exchange for House's second-degree murder conviction from that shooting last year.
We mourn every day and forever continue to do so. We don't have a choice, but you did.
Jamarion McCuller's brother struggles through an emotional victim impact statement about how the killing has changed their lives.
You could have done so many things different and would have neither of our families be in this courtroom right now. You had no reason to discharge your firearm, but you did anyway, out of anger. He had so much potential and life to live ahead of him, and now it's gone.
Justin House regrets everything that has happened in this case.
Responding, attorneys for Justin House turned to the gallery, pleading with the family members in attendance for something they admitted they may be unwilling to give.
Although I am quite sure it is unattainable, forgiveness is what he's asking from the victim and the victim's family.
Asking the court to show leniency.
Mercy. Mercy is what we're asking from this honorable court.
Arguing House wasn't acting with malice when he fired his weapon, instead that the defendant was a good person who made the worst mistake of his life.
For 32 years, he's been a law-abiding citizen.
The defendant addressed the court only once to apologize.
To his parents, I can't imagine what they're going through or how they feel, but I pray that one day they can forgive me.
The judge acknowledged the facts of the case prior to handing down House's sentence.
Whatever happened, you ended up firing. You shot a 13-year-old seventh grader in the back and killed him. And there is no excuse or justification for that.
A powerful final message from the bench spoke to accountability.
And sir, you have literally destroyed two families. I know that you are a good person and you made a bad choice at that moment, and as a result of that, you have to live with the consequences of that.
And the judge went on to suggest the case also functioned as a warning to CPO holders. They don't have the training or the experience police have not to take situations like this one into their own hands. And to would-be teen car thieves, it can be dangerous and it can end in tragedy.